emphasize more. So that is the key. That is the key.
Right. So going forward, what tips will you recommend for protecting yourself against the identity theft, sir? Another major issue cropping up. So how can we save ourselves?
See, there are two type of identity thefts. Basically, one is known as true name. True name identity theft means कि आपका ही आपका नाम, आपकी पिक्चर और आपका कोई आइडेंटिटी फीचर जैसे ईमेल वगैरह आपका ही यूज करके एक अकाउंट क्रिएट कर दिया गया जो कि डायरेक्टली कॉपी है आप ही के अकाउंट प्रीवियस अकाउंट्स का. लाइक ऑन द फेसबुक दे आर यूजिंग फेसबुक पे आपका एक अकाउंट है, आप उसी की कॉपी जो हैकर है वो क्रिएट कर रहा है, सेम डीपी यूज कर रहा है और सेम ईमेल आईडी रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है और सेम वो आप समझ सकते हैं कि आपका नाम यूज कर रहा है. दिस इज ट्रू नेम आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट. हियर the requests are sent to the people posing as a genuine person. Okay. Then and the victims are targeted. The more dangerous one is in which somebody takes an unauthorized access of your account. So that is more dangerous. This is achieved by hackers by means of sending some malicious codes.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are asking about the safety part. So I must say that the biggest safety in this is that please you must make proper security aspects of your profile, especially on the social media. And again, the question is that you must take proper passwords, especially if it is always recommended to use two-factor authentications. Two-factor authentication means every time you are logging into your email account or your Facebook account or your Gmail account, then there will be an OTP. So that is you can learn it from the internet only. It's very easy to how to adopt the two-factor authentications. Another more important thing is that you please do not upload undesired pics of your personal belongings, personal life, personal houses. Then again, the DP you can these days you can lock your profiles also. That is always recommended, so your only friends can access it.
Okay.
तो आप ये इंश्योर कर सकते हैं कि आपका जो and more important to that is that you don't accept the friend request of the unknown people. The special appeal to the girls that don't believe that if the requests are coming in the name of girls, that could be genuinely not of girls, boys की भी हो सकती है और ऐसे केसेस बहुत हैं जिसमें friend request दी जाती हैं in the name of girls.
Right.
Please.
Yes, sir. So just I would like to add also that I think you were sharing recently also that even the profiles of our Honorable Chief Minister have not been so secure and they have been tried to be hacked. So yes, the citizens are obviously at risk, sir.
Yes, definitely. I must add here something. You talked about something very important.
Yes. Sir.
See, what has happened in this incident is that actually the email ID of Honorable Chief Minister was never hacked.
Okay.
So the fraudsters created a email ID, any email ID on the Gmail, and in the profile they saved the name as Jairam Thakur. Okay. So that you can understand, anybody can make any email ID and it can save the name, my name on it, Sandeep Dhawan. Again, another type of fraud is that if suppose I have an email ID sandeepdhawan@gmail.com, then some hacker is making an email ID sandeepdhawan@rediffmail.com.
Yes.
So now if the person to whom the mail is going, if he is not vigilant, he will just firstly read the first two characters of the email ID. So that you must see what is the full domain. Because my domain may be Gmail in actual, but the mail which is going to the victim, that is in the name of Rediff or Yahoo domain. So these days there is a need to fully understand what is the domain. Domain means the rarest part or the ending part of any particular email ID. Please.
Right, sir. So, sir, I guess, but many of the, even the young students, masses, many old age citizens today do not have that knowledge of domain name and everything. So, sir, I need to ask here, if someone becomes a victim of cybercrime, so sir, what immediate steps do you suggest he should take?
I would say आप जितना जल्दी हो सकता है उतना जल्दी आप नियरेस्ट पुलिस की जो एंटिटी है, चाहे वो पुलिस स्टेशन है या पुलिस पोस्ट है, एंड टू बी मोर क्विकर ऑन दैट पार्ट, आप हमारी जो ओपन डोमेन में जो हमारे डिटेल्स अवेलेबल हैं, आप हमारी वेबसाइट्स पे विजिट कर सकते हैं। एचपी साइबर सेल के नाम पर आप सर्च करेंगे, and even though you can even directly dialing on this toll free number of ours is 155260. That is the easiest one to remember. 155260 is the easiest one to remember. I think by visiting our website and by visiting this toll free number, one can easily get an access to us. Yes, but more important is that what is more important is that in case there's a financial fraud with you, so what is now that is very important, that you must preserve or you must take the screenshot of all the SMS what you received in connection with that transactions, because we get and we work on those SMS details only, because there it is reflected what are the transaction details.
Right.
And another thing, very important thing, is to please contact us within 24 hours in case of financial frauds, because that is the time frame the payment gateways, the banks has given us to report to them in case of unauthorized withdrawals from anyone's account.
Right.
Please.
So that means within the 24 hours, if a financial fraud or cybercrime comes into picture, so are there some chances that yes, the redressal can be done, or are there any cases, any success stories where you can share that yes, a particular person was hacked, his accounts were hacked, or he was fraudulently taken, amount was encashed from his account, and he was given that back?
Yes, definitely there are a number of stories. I will just share one incident of yesterday only. There's actually a resident doctor, I will not disclose the name and the person. She gets an offer on net that get one pizza free on Domino's, 1+1 offer. So she just clicked it, and after some time she received a message as well as she got a call, and she was made to click and link on that particular SMS. The moment she clicked that link, so the access of her that Google Pay account goes on the part of hacker, and they made immediate transactions of 20,000 out of it. So where you were buying a pizza of only maybe say around 500, but you lost around 20,000 because of just clicking on a particular malicious link supplied by the hacker. But what has happened? That lady reported the matter to us very immediately. So we immediately wrote to the payment gateways, and we successfully recovered the whole amount.
Great.
And again, mind it, this happened because she reported the matter within hours to us. So that is time is the key. Other way around, on the digital transaction platform, it takes hours. You can say finally till the payment is withdrawn by somebody. Till then we can work up.
Great.
I think. Yes.
So that means pizza, if is being offered for free by Domino's, only then we can trust, and not on these other platforms.
Yes. See, I will just add to it. There are a number of these techniques in our cyber crimes. We call it social engineering. Social engineering, either through phone, either through mails. They try to win your confidence, and they then once your confidence is won, then they make you to do or click some you can say links, or they will ask directly your card details. So another prevalent frauds is buying a cheaper car from the OLX. You will get some Alto car for 60,000, and the immediate point is that they will say, with the fake identities, they will say we are living in the Shimla only, and this car is in Shimla only. It will be delivered to you tomorrow. But they somehow manipulate you, or somehow with the social engineering, they will make you to deposit the money in advance. and the people are getting cheated. They are not waiting just to check the vehicle, simply they are depositing the money. And we do have succeeded in recovery of these amounts also. Please.
Before winding up, another small, very curious thing, that what precautions the youth and everyone should take while using these financial apps like GPay or Bheem or Paytm. So again, many frauds have occurred. Most of them occurred, and we have seen very senior people getting bluffed by these things. What precautions, sir, while using GPay or Bheem or Paytm, etc.?
The first and foremost thing, these wallets, or you can say these
Yes.
payment apps, do not ask for updating of KYCs on phone. They only ask these details maybe after 3 years. They will ask it through mails only. Number one. Second, please be careful when there are two options on that. One is of pay, another is of receive. The hackers will somehow convince you to click on the button of pay. So that means once you click a button of pay, so that simply sends the money to other ends. They don't, you're not receiving. This has happened in case of people who are allured for receiving money from the fraudster side. Okay. Then thirdly, I would say that again, the passcode of it, these all apps have a passcode. Please make that passcode not to be public, not to be known to anyone, and don't share it between friends also, because many times people don't remember to change the password once it is shared with your friend only. So that is, you are somehow you are losing your own asset, I will say. And moreover, the device you are using, you can say the laptop or the Android or the device phone you are using, please never hand it over to anyone without your presence, because that is the most riskiest thing. Your friend can upload any spyware and they can listen, they can watch. These particular apps are available in Android for free. They can listen what. So be careful. You should not hand over your phones to your colleagues. And I would say again, don't upload too much of the pictures on your, and your DP should be made. That should not be like that somebody can crop your face and they put it on, especially for the girls I'm saying, because we have been receiving some complaints in which the face of a girl is pasted or morphed on nude body of the any another woman or another girl. So then they start blackmailing the girls. So that is very important. And if in case anything has happened, suppose cyber crime has happened or somebody is trying to trying to commit any crime with you, be bold and come forward and report to your teachers, report to your parents, report to the police. I must say that. Please.
Right. So, really, sir, it was very, very knowledgeable. I guess they are very simple tips if they are kept in mind. Changing the passwords, using lengthy passwords, and just verifying the things before going blindly before it can solve most of the things. Because we can see that the just as we used to see that theft, murder, rape, dacoities, etc. used to be on rise, but the speed gears have now been taken by the cyber crimes that are most rampant now, in whether it is bigger, not only the metropolitans, but even the small states, small cities like Seoul and Shimla also now having very normal, we can see the stances of cyber crimes there. So as sir has told that 155260 is the toll-free number. So yes, it's easy to be, and I was also going through the portal. So it's very, very easy to operate, and any complaint can be directly made, I guess, to the department. So within 24 hours, it can be. So sir, any last thoughts before we wind up? Your last thoughts?
I must persuade the youth to be patient. I must say there is no shortcut, and you must know if we talk about technology, then you must know the use of the technology, and you must know the evils associated with it. And on the personal front, I must say what I was saying earlier, that there are no shortcut to the success. And once there's a defeat, once it doesn't mean that you will always be defeated. Keep on trying, you will win. That is a whole mantra I follow. So that with a good message to you, please do well in your lives, please.
Thank you so much, sir. So I guess this will be very, very useful for our students also, because now we are into online teaching using the WebEx, using Zooms and different types of apps. So really a very, very fruitful session, I guess. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nandanji, for giving me this opportunity. I'm privileged. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.